But I don't know. Did they just not realize people can climb things when they make this? Because it seems like that's like the massive protection to get not get in this tower, I guess. And well, it works, I guess, if you're coming from that side. But it seems like there's not really a reason to come from this side, unless there's maybe a quest that tells you to go here. But I'm guessing this is about. Yeah. Okay then. Yeah, but I'm guessing that's going to be about as effective as trying to hit a fire golem with a small axe. It's just not going to work because it's made of an element that is quite sturdy. So, you know, like fire, pretty hard to get rid of with an axe. Speaking from experience, but there you go. Let's see. Is there anything? Oh, man, it's this game. Sometimes it just throws something that suddenly makes it so interesting to play again. Like a massive tower that... Oh, what is the point of that tower? Who built a tower and was like, you know, we don't really need the rest of this tower. We could just put everything we have in here. And all the rest is just decoration. Like, why? Why would you raise people's hopes like this? Only to crush them with your large boot of despair. Razors? That doesn't sound like something I want to associate myself with. Biter? Now that is something I want to associate myself with because they die in one hit and that makes me very happy. And I swear, these are just free textures. They look so similar. And I leveled up. Cool. Man. I wonder if this is just a place they just added just for the sake of exploration. Because it's not like there's any massive super things. I mean, it was mostly that potion of health. Which I'm very glad with. Like, I'm glad I went here. Possibly in the way the developers didn't intend, but a way that it's possible to get here. And, you know, I don't know. I pressed the M and it's froze. And that scares me sometimes because it makes me scared that the game's going to crash. Because it has done that in the past. I don't know. This is a massive area, though, and it's not on any map I have. For as far as I know, at least. Maybe I just haven't checked out my maps carefully enough, but... It's so big. Look at this place. And there's towers and golems and waterfalls and whatever this is supposed to be. I guess it's probably supposed to be a tower as well. Let's check the map out again. We are getting close to more, I guess, excavated areas, if you want to call them that. Don't really feel like going into... I don't know. I'm going to go into the water because... what is this? What is this? What is the purpose of this thing right here? I'm quite curious. Because it doesn't look like it's used for anything in particular. Please go up. Okay, there we go. Because I think you swim faster when you're not submerged, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I do know that every waterfall so far has been a disappointment when it comes to secret treasures and stuff. So but I think I can see a cave in that one. Oh god, I'm gonna swim to that thing and be disappointed once more. Because I'm pretty sure every waterfall so far has just been nothing. Wait, is this? No, this is not where the game like starts off. What is this? I guess this is just ruins, just generic ruins or some. Well, not so generic because it looks to be made of metal, but whatevs. It's ruins. Let's not question it. There was a thing, then it got blown up by probably some guy that knew how to cast an explosion, and then everything was ruined forever. And no one bothered to fix it because they had to make their comically large tower, which serves virtually no purpose. And this waterfall is pretty damn loud, but who knows what kind of magic we'll come across. Who knows what things we shall see when we go inside this waterfall. And it's nothing. Again. Like all waterfalls in this game, you can easily swim into them. And that's really all you can do. But, you know, it really does look like there's a cave in this one, though. So, I have a small hint of hope that there is something here. But I'm just feeling that it's just going to be crushed again. And it is. Because every waterfall has nothing. This is like the opposite of every other RPG. Where waterfalls are like, okay, there's a treasure behind it. That is the only purpose of a waterfall in our game. Because that's how it usually goes with games like this. Like, if there's a waterfall, there's only going to be one in the entire game. And it's going to contain something. And it's not going to be very good. It's just, it's a waterfall. And there's a treasure box behind it. And inexplicably, no one knew who placed it there. No, people have made legends of the great treasure that hides behind a waterfall. And stuff like that. But no one really quite bothers to figure out if there's actually anything behind it, and then you, the great adventurer man, go where no one has gone before and figure out, is there really a treasure? And of course there is. It's a waterfall, so you look behind it, and yay, it's fluffy boots +1. It gives you +1 walking nicer and +17 fashion sense because they are that fluffy. And you'll be like, cool. I can probably not use this for very long, but I can sell them later and make an extra bit of money to buy fluffy boots +2. And it would be pretty sweet. But no, this game's like, we are an endless surge of waterfalls everywhere. And all of them are going to disappoint you with not having anything inside them. Which, in a logical perspective, no one's going to put anything in a waterfall because it seems awkwardly, incredibly inconvenient. And it's probably just going to go away because it's a waterfall, and those aren't really the most stable of things, I guess. But you know, I am getting trapped here. I'm stuck. I am actually stuck, I think. Can I may have gone in a very wrong direction here. I'm kind of curious where I'm gonna end up with this path. I also like how I just completely stand still sometimes when I get to a certain point in this current. Like, whenever I can stand, the current doesn't work anymore. That's the magic of the ocean. Of this river, I guess. My camera is so far away right now. And I have no idea where I'm gonna end up when I follow this. But I'm sure it's gonna be a great place. Whoa, what happened there? No, I wanna stay above water. Yeah, well, that's not too bad, actually. I'm not too disappointed with where I ended up, really, because this is sort of close, at least, to where I need to be. I think. It sort of is, I guess. It's not too far away. It's not too close. Still some distance to cover, but overall, is that where I need to be? I think this is... I don't think that would be very unlikely, because I think that's just a cave with the goblins and stuff, isn't it? Why would goblins have a focus stone? They don't seem like the type that carry more than sticks and like a potion or something that I randomly found. They're kind of useless creatures. Die, everything die. You're all useless to me. You're only here so I can get some free experience. I can loot you if I learn the skill to do so, but let's be honest, I have so much stuff on me right now that I can buy literally everything my heart desires. And that is exactly what I'm gonna do. At some point, these things are just gonna give minus experience just to make it harder. That would be so mean, actually, if a game would do that. You have leveled down because you've killed too many enemies. What? No. That would actually really suck. Wow, that actually opens a whole new door of possibilities where with every kill, your character would feel a little bit more worse about himself. Like, it's not like the reputation you have in games like Baldur's Gate and just any type of Dungeons and Dragons game, really. But just that your character his morale would go down a bit. That thing looks scary. I'm gonna save the game first. And after a while, your character would be so demoralized by all of it that you just wouldn't be able to do anything. So you have to carefully figure out what you want to kill in order to beat the game and what you want to like keep alive in a way. Man, I'm gonna make a game and it's gonna suck because that sounds like a horrible mechanic. But I don't know. It could be worked around, I guess. It could be worked around. Take out all the edges and make it a beautiful shining diamond of beauty. I'm gonna swing my axe around until this guy's dead. Oh god. I might die. I'm gonna die, I think. Die. Please die. Please die. Well, I'm glad that with every battle, I always only barely manage to stay alive, because it makes it just that little bit more exciting. What are these things? Do I have a lot of rice or something? Yeah. I'm gonna eat some rice because I have 108 of them. And it takes so long to eat that I'm no longer gonna eat rice, because for some reason grilled meat takes a considerably less amount of time to eat when you have to fill an entire life bar at like level 14 or whichever level I am at right now. I actually wonder if there is a level cap in this game, because I would assume that after a while you run out of enemies. But you can kill a lot of enemies in this game. Like, if I killed the entire orc camp, I probably would have just gained another level immediately, because there are kind of a lot of orcs there, and it seems like kind of a scary place where you could have a lot of experience just kind of hiding around. I think I'm gonna actually, like, just explore this area a little bit more, and then I'm gonna end the recording session for today, because it has been a while. It is a pretty fun game to play every now and then. There's 3 of you. Oh god. Okay, I got this. Don't worry, guys. Once I'm in the zone, these guys just keep dodging. They just keep dodging. Oh my god. A 4th one came and made my day a miserable existence, and in the end it made me quite sad. They dodge a lot. It's really annoying. Wait, where am I? I thought I saved the game before I just mindlessly ran into them. That's strange. Oh well. Yeah, they're pretty good at doing what they do, which is dodging incessantly. Please hit once. Okay. Okay, this seems to be a safer way of doing things, I think. Things are dying. Man, this bow. I'm so glad I put more points into bow training. And I'm sure the entire internet agrees with me on this statement. And that I shouldn't have gone for crossbows, because crossbows are for dummies. It's just not the same, you know? It's just not the same feeling of pulling your bowstring back, aiming carefully, letting go that one breath of air before letting your arrow fly into the deep space of where it goes. Is the door openable? Oh, hey, what's this? It is a spell scroll. It is a cupboard. It is amphora. Ooh. I don't know what amphora is, but it sounds incredibly intriguing and scary. A non-lock chest with a magic thing. An orc hammer. 50 damage. Not bad. Worth 1,000 ore, which, hello money. Because I don't really think I really have any other use for it right now. And look at this range. And look at how much damage that did. Killed them in like 2 arrows that actually hit. So that's pretty sweet. Man, bows are cool. If not entirely optimized, but, you know, they're pretty cool. And I don't know what this place is about, but I'm gonna guess that the focus stone is more likely to be in the giant tower where it actually points it on the map than in that place. So I'm gonna go to that place because this place looks incredibly cool. I mean, there's a werewolf or an orc hunter, whichever one you prefer, I guess. I'm just gonna do this for a while. I hope you don't mind. I'm pushing it back sometimes. Are you serious? I'm not grabbing my weapon again. Sometimes I get the feeling that the main character of this game would... It would help him if he was less... I don't know, how would I say this? Like, if he was less persistent on putting everything back in the right place before continuing with the next action. Like, if I could just throw my axe on the floor, or my bow rather, for the sake of that battle, kill the guy with my axe by quickly grabbing it, and then just picking up my bow again. I think that would be more convenient than slowly putting my bow back into its socket, I guess, or wherever it goes. And, I don't know. Sometimes this character just makes strange choices and I don't agree with them. And then I get really mad. And then I start screaming about it. And that bird is everywhere. And it's so loud. And if I could kill that bird in order to stop background noise, I would have shot that bird into space many times now. Can I jump this? There we go. Man, after you find out how jump mechanics works, this game becomes a lot easier until you realize that this place was not actually been made to climb. I see. Yeah, this is very much an invisible wall. But that won't stop me from what I plan on doing, because I'm just going to do a fancy jump. Up. No, yeah, okay. You can do this. You've trained for this your entire... That's not... Whatever. You are not going to climb this tower. Because, quite frankly, you're just being difficult. And if you're going to be difficult, then I'm just not going to let you see what's up there. I'm not going to let you see it. And I guess this is the alternate path you could take. I heard someone grab their weapon. But I have no idea how you're supposed to actually get in here from there. So I'm guessing there's another orc there. I have no idea how to get close to him. But it seems like this is the path to take if you wanna. So yeah. But not going there. Oh, okay. Okay, sure. 200 experience from me. And an idea of where he came from, which is over here. And I'm guessing either you can just climb down there. That bird, seriously, that bird, oh man, that bird. And yeah, there's just a path that goes down there, so that's pretty neat. So if you were wondering where he came from that path. But I think that that is gonna be that for today. I've been playing for a while, and we have a very clear goal of what to do from this point on, which is getting the 3 remaining focus stones, of which the third one seems to be getting pretty close to us right now, or we are getting close to it rather. And there is a zombie apocalypse waiting for us in the old camp once that guy turns into a zombie inevitably, but we'll see that later. But for now, I'm gonna go to this bridge, yeah, and see what that guy's all about, because that guy seems to have a story to tell. Bridge golem. Well, that... yeah. Well, he's not interested in being friends. And I feel that this is not the best way to go. Whoa! Look at that. Right, so I have an idea. What would probably work. And it's this. This is my entire plan. Get in the water. Get in the water. Oh no, he got bored. But yeah, this is probably... yeah, I am now invisible. X. I'm sneaking now. Invisible to the naked eye. I don't think I'm very invisible to the naked eye right now. I really hope he just randomly falls down. That would be so cool. Do I have any spell scrolls? Spell scrolls, chain lightning, fireball. I guess I could try fireball. I have like 4 of them anyway, so let's see. Use that for fire. Whoosh. Yeah. So I have no idea how to fight these things, but we'll see that next time, because Lester's there and he's going to be our great friend. But for now, I'm going to end the recording here. My hand is on fire, and that is that. And I'm guessing we could probably get that golem. Yeah, we could probably just sneak past it with our great sneaking skill. So I hope you enjoyed it, and next time we play, I will be loading that save file before I climb the bridge. And I'll just try and sneak past them, and we'll see how that goes. Bye-bye.